Good morning, my dear friends. I am Dr. K.V. Balasubramanian. This is my YouTube channel, Balavin Kural. Friends who are watching this video, if you have not subscribed so far, kindly subscribe the channel by pressing the subscribe button and also the bell icon. Also, kindly recommend my channel to your friends. So I am planning to release a series of videos. Azadi Ka Amrit Utsav series. This I have started on 26th January 2022 and thinking of ending by 15th August 2022. The title of this series is Growth and Development of India Meteorological Department. We are in the middle of surface observatories series. So today's video also is titled as surface observatory, but I am going to tell some other information also in this video. Not only about surface observatory, some other information also I am going to tell. Actually, photographs must be available for all these things, but at present I am unable to show you any photographs because once upon a time I collected all these times. At that time I have kept these photos somewhere. Now I am unable to trace them. Anyway, information itself is very good information. So let us see what is the information. India Meteorological Department was started in 1875. At that time, the observatories, the network of observatories at different places. All the observatories, all the network of observatories were not under the control of India Meteorological Department at that time. Because under Madras province, some observatories were there. Under Central province, some observatories were there. So like that, several provinces were there. So these provincial meteorological services were later merged with India Meteorological Department. And later in 1945, 1st April 1945, the whole department all over India was bifurcated into several regional meteorological centers. In fact, 5. At the time, it was bifurcated into 5. Later, one more was added. So at present, we have 6 regional meteorological centers. One at Chennai, one at Calcutta, one at Guwahati, one at Nagpur, one at Bombay, one at Delhi. The offices at Pune are a separate independent ones. So regional meteorological centers started functioning from 1st April 1945. The regional meteorological center at Chennai, formerly known as Madras. So this has a responsibility over an area of about 6.14 lakh square kilometers, comprising of the states of Tamil Nadu, Union Territory of Puducherry, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Kerala, and the Union Territory of Lakshadweep. Here, we have one area cyclone warning center at Nungambakam, Chennai, and one cyclone warning center at Visakhapatnam. Then we can list out many things which we will do in some other video. As far as surface observatories are concerned, in Chennai region, there are many surface observatories which are more than 100 years old. So let us see what are they. First, Madras Observatory. This was started in 1792. Thiruvananthapuram, 1st January 1853. Belgaum, Sambre. We call this as Sambre in Karnataka. There is an airport station there. There one observatory was started in 1856. Salem, 1/11/1867. In fact, I had an opportunity to talk with an old man who has worked in Salem government hospital. He was telling me that the observatory was maintained by the general hospital at Salem. Actually, now the general hospital is just in front of the collector's office. Our office was located inside the collector's office for many years. Now we have a very nicely constructed building has been given by collector's office in Salem, where our office is there. Then Stevens even enclosure, one seismic observatory, all these things are there. So the Salem, 1/11/1867. Bangalore, this is Bangalore city office maybe. This also 1/11/1867. Coimbatore, 15/11/1867. Then Bellary, in again in Karnataka state, 1/12/1867. Tiruchirappalli, this is also 1/12/1867. Masulipattnam in coastal Andhra Pradesh, 1/8/1868. Visakhapatnam, 1/8/1870. Kodaikanal, 1900. So this all these stations were having rain gauges in Tamil Nadu. For Madras, we are having rainfall tabulations for the period from 1832, I think, 1832 to 1883. And for Ooty, we have got it in 3 different periods, 1829 to 1833, 1863 to 68, 1879 to 80. In an earlier video, I was telling about this. The one observatory was created somewhere around 1829 at Doddabetta, the tallest peak in the Western Ghats. So that was later closed. That observatory was later closed. Now it is not functioning there. They have got a part-time observatory in Ooty, and also there is a part-time observatory at Kunnur. Okay. So in Madras, this regional meteorological center is there. No, this was created in 1945, I was telling. But this office was temporarily functioning from a building in Mowbrays Road, Mylapore. So afterwards, this was shifted to this present office in Tungapakam. This small period before that also the observatory was in Tungapakam. After that also it was in Tungapakam. It is now also in Tungapakam, but the small period from during which it was functioned from a building in Mowbrays Road. Okay. So here we have got several units. For example, the aviation services started in Avadi. The airport was in Avadi. Later, this was shifted to St. Thomas Mount area. And one aviation office was created in Meenambakam in 1943. This was later converted into main meteorological watch office. The surface observatory at Meenambakam was started at on 13/9/1943, September. Pilot balloon observatory in 1946, 8/4/1946. Radio Sonde Observatory, 29/6/1946. Then Radio Sonde Rawin Observatory at Meenambakam on 8/6/1955. Then we have already seen regional meteorological center was created in 1945. Then radar wind finding equipment was installed in 1951. Non-aviation forecasting center, which is now functioning as area search and warning center. This was created in 1969. In surface observatory of the Nungambakam, self-recording rain gauge instrument was installed in 1932. A DPT, Dines pressure tube anemometer. This was installed in 1938. This later was shifted to Meenambakam Observatory. This automatic picture transmission unit, receiving picture in Movicel, fax machine papers, was started in 1970. The secondary data utilization center, what is called as the secondary data utilization center, which was giving the satellite pictures of the INSAT satellites. This started functioning from 10th April 1982. Then one new unit known as high resolution picture transmission unit. So this was actually a reception unit of American polar orbiting satellites NOAA 17, 18, 16 and all, with a very modern instrument. Something different from APT. Here APT the resolution was less, whereas here high resolution pictures were received. So this started functioning in Nungambakam office from June 1995. Now this has been shifted to Meenambakam Observatory. It is functioning by tracking the METOPS polar orbiting satellite. This is now functioning at the Meenambakam. Then there is a unit called small research unit. So with here small researches were proposed and done. This was started in 1962. Then Agromet Advisory and Service Unit, AISU, this started in 1978. Later this was expanded. This has come in all the med centers also. The Cyclone Warning Research Center. So this was started in 1972. The last very important work done by Cyclone Warning Research Center is the preparation of the Cyclone Atlas and Web Atlas. It is now available on online. The information is available in online. Then the meteorological training section, where elementary meteorological training or basic meteorological training was given to the people from 1/1/1984. So we have already seen that cyclone detection radar S-band Mitsubishi RC32E radar was installed in 1973. The Doppler weather radar was installed on 21/2/2002. Now we have got additional dual polarization radar installed at NIOT campus Pallikaranai from 16th January 2022. There is a port meteorological office. From here we go daily to the port and visit the ships and compare the barometer available in ships. So this office is functioning from 1972. This was in port within port only. Later this was shifted to the cyclone detection radar building. Then later this has now been shifted to the Nungambakam office. So this in the meantime, in this Selenia wind finding radars was installed in Tirunelveli, Visakhapatnam, Madras also, Bangalore, Begumpet in Hyderabad during 1972, I think. Just check up. Yeah, 1972, I think. So these are all the several milestones in which IMD has seen development, growth and development after 1947. So further information we will see in the next video. Goodbye. Thank you.